Ladies and gentlemen, A-Train, do you want to wrap us in?
God, I don't know.
Okay, do a rap. We got a special guest, and we need an A-Train rap. Ready? 2, 3, 4.
We got a special guest today. She's on TV, or she was on every Saturday. But now she's doing other cool stuff, and she's here. She's the best. Ooh. Go, Brendan. Give a clue to give a hint to who our guest is.
Me, Tio, and me, Tia went to high school with her. Tia, she is here in the studio. She's got her diary. She's gonna read from her diary. She's gonna do some phone sex calls. It's a blast from the past, so you can kiss my ass.
Oh.
If you don't like the show, you can go give a blow to a homeless guy who's laying in the streets. Because it's Melissa Villaseñor is here in the studio. Woo-hoo! Melissa Villaseñor. Villaseñor means the house of the man.
That's right. I'm here at the World Record Podcast. Woo! And we're gonna have a lot of fun.
That's right. She said we're gonna have fun. Then you get done, pull your pants down, and get brown. Make some brown on the floor. That's right, shit on your kitchen floor. Get your grandma to get the Swiffer. Can't pick it up with a Swiffer, you bitch. Gotta get a mop, gotta get a bucket. What you doing trying to Swiffer up my shit?
That'll make it worse, Grandma. Don't you bring out the Swiffer. It was a bad number 2.
Sing some more. That's right, Grandma. I shit on the floor. Now go out the door and get a bucket. Fill it up quick. Don't say fuck it.
Oh.
Mix up that soap. Put some Mr. Clean in that shit. You're gonna need some Pine Sol, you asshole. You're gonna need some Pine Sol, you fucking asshole. You need some Pine Sol.
Grandma, get the fucking Pine Sol, bitch!
I'm not gonna call you Grandma anymore. We're gonna call you asshole.
Me asshole, abuela. Abuela, asshola, abuela. Mi abuela is an asshole. Can you say that for a soundbite?
Mi abuela is an asshole?
Yep, there we go. We got it. We got it. Aaron, isolate that and put it out there. This is going to be our payday.
Remember when you signed in at my Twitter, you grabbed my phone and you wrote, "I'm a toxic person," and everyone was like, and then I saw it later.
Well, that was
You
2012.
said that she's a toxic person.
I guess, according to her.
That's so mean.
That's funny. But that was 2012 humor.
Yeah.
Like that,
Yeah,
I feel like that was big. 2012 era, if there were certain... You just didn't leave. If you left your phone somewhere, somebody was going to tweet something.
Yeah, that. Yeah,
And usually it was
you're
like,
right.
my dick hurts.
Or Facebook updates, stuff like that, yeah.
I never had
hurts.
Facebook on my phone.
Oh.
Me neither.
Yeah. Do you do Facebook?
No, I just have my fan page and that's it.
Fan page. You believe this?
That's awesome.
I used to know this bitch.
Before
I
she had
knew
a
this
fan
bitch.
page?
Yeah, before all she talked about was her fan page. Okay, Melissa. I guess let's promote your fan page. So where do they find this?
Facebook.com/Melissa Comedy.
Melissa Comedy? You got that, huh? Melissa Comedy.
People probably still.
They're loving it.
Yeah, that's true.
How many fans do you have on there? Should we just
I
check?
want to say it's about 37K.
Whoa. That's pretty good.
How
For
much-
a Facebook fan page, I feel like nobody uses Facebook anymore. But I guess they do.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't update for a long time, and then recently now I have free time, and I put a status the other day. I was like, I want to know what are you guys up to? How are my fans? And they're all
bet they
chatting
love
away.
that. I
Yeah,
bet
they
they
want to
love that.
connect, you know.
Well,
What?
Brendan hates
What?
that. He hates connecting with his fans. He hates his fans.
Every time I open the door a crack, somebody annoys the shit out of me.
Yeah, you're like, I won't reply anymore.
It is, you know what it is very few people ruin it for everybody else.
Well, you have a.
There are some fans I interact
You have a
with.
specific type of fan that like wants to joke with you, and you attract
a lot of
like
people,
annoying people.
but it's still.
Just kidding.
But it's like some people just don't, and I guess it's like you feel familiar with somebody. But like, the way Todd Barry and I shit on each other on Twitter, sometimes people chime in and it's like, you're not friends with us. And what you said is out over the line. Like they'll just say something like straight up mean about Todd, never about me. So wait, how many followers do you have on your Facebook fan page?
37K.
37,000.
Yes.
1,000 with a T. Okay.
Yes, exactly. 1,000.
I'm
What did
looking-
you think?
Oh, well, I was just saying, you were saying that's a lot.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking at Post Malone's Facebook fan page.
Man.
And
You're comparing?
he's going to have, he has 12 million? That can't be right. That's gotta
Post
be a typo.
Malone.
People really
Post
love
Malone.
him.
You know
But
what?
also, isn't the age group that likes him, they shouldn't be on, isn't Facebook only old people now?
That's
Yeah,
what
I think it is like.
Do you look at Facebook regularly?
No, I don't have an account with that.
We have a fan.
It's all
Who runs
on
your
Mush.
fan
It's-
page?
I run, but I don't have the friend page where I
Right.
follow others and see their lives. It's just about me.
Yeah. So you only get, when you only have a fan, because I have a fan page too, I believe.
No.
I do.
Yeah, right.
Let me see. Brendan Walsh fan page. It's going to make me
I
log
doubt it.
in. I did start something because with your, when you have regular Facebook, you can only have 5,000 friends. But
Really?
yeah, it cuts you off at 5,000, which is,
I mean, who has 5,000
Me?
friends?
were you at my last birthday party?
No.
Oh,
When
shit.
was your birthday?
No, it wasn't. It
In
didn't happen
July.
yet. We didn't invite Melissa.
I don't think you were back
We
here
didn't-
yet.
We didn't invite her, remember?
Invite me.
No, I didn't.
Because you said you didn't want her near you.
Yeah. She stinks. She smells.
You're
Just
like,
don't. But I don't want her to hear this. So
just
yeah,
act,
pretend like that.
act like you like her.
You know what? He actually didn't have a birthday party. That's why you weren't invited.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, I forgot.
Oh, well.
No, I don't think you were in town yet. I think
I
you were
actu-
still.
Melissa's been
July?
blowing me off. The only
Yeah.
reason Melissa's here
I
is
don't
because
think
I
you
have
were in
some
town.
I have some fucking dirt on her.
Oh.
And I threatened to release it if she doesn't come on the podcast.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so that's the only reason
Yeah.
she's here.
Don't tell anyone, okay?
It's great to see you, Melissa.
It's good to
All
see you,
joking
too.
aside, this is going to be the only sincere portion of the podcast. It's
Okay.
great to see you.
Great to see you too.
Now back to the
I feel
jokes.
like when was the last?
It's been a while.
Hey,
I
I
mean-
actually brought you two of my art prints, and I forgot them in the car. They're in the car. Okay, remind me after.
Look at what I do to that. A dab. Boom. We're gonna hang that up.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
I
about
have
that.
an art print or I have an original drawing of yours, I think,
Oh, from back in the day.
from back in the day. What's that? What would that fetch on eBay?
I mean, that's probably not. I don't think they were good at the
Yeah.
beginning. Oh, but I'm glad you got one of the
good.
first ones.
It's good.
But they've evolved. You know what? I can't really hear.
It's good. I was,
Maybe you need to turn her thing up.
It's good. I was just
Hello?
looking at it the other day when I
Hello,
was digging
hello.
through the
There-
junk drawer.
Is that better?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's good.
It was at the bottom of the junk drawer.
Oh, okay.
And I was admiring it when I was looking for the
It was all
crazy
crumbled
glue.
up, and he's like, "What is
Yeah.
this?" And then he was like, "Oh."
Is that too loud now?
It's a little too loud, sir. Okay.
There you go.
thank
Brendan
that?
can get loud. He
yeah,
can-
that's
he yells
fine.
a little bit.
Yeah. Like I can yell like this. Ah! Or I can yell like this. Ah!
Yeah, you yell like that a lot.
Oh, oh, ma!
Okay, you're scaring the dog.
Oh.
Oh, Pig.
It's okay, Penny.
Okay.
She's gonna come over and
guess
bite
what?
you.
I do. Would she bite me for yelling?
No.
And for this get up? I mean, I feel like this is a recipe for getting bit by a dog.
Yeah. You should wear like a
coming at a
big,
dog like, come here, buddy.
like a big arm. You know when dogs
the big-
attack, you have to
When
wear like
she
a big arm.
hears me laughing, she knows it's okay.
Okay. Guess what? you
she's so
guys
cute.
were both wrong
What?
because Old BW does have a fan page.
How many fans you got?
That's not important.
Yeah,
What's
it is.
important is how many.
So we got 12 million for Posty. We got 37K.
I have 37.
What about you?
1.3 million.
Look, she came and gave me a little hug. My little friend.
1.3 million.
Yeah.
And I'm not following anybody.
Wow.
Are you following people?
What are
from
those
your family?
celebs that just following zero?
It's weird. Why have an Instagram if you're not going to follow anybody?
I don't know. I mean, it's
Or not
probably
post anything.
because you have to
I
have
think
that.
they think they're just the best, and then they don't want to follow anyone.
Yeah.
Remember when Jennifer Aniston joined and like posted a picture with the Friends people and it got like 1 million likes in like 5 minutes or something?
No.
Remember that? I just thought it was so lame. It's like, who cares? That show's so old. Who cares?
Yeah, it's too much, you know.
Yeah. Too much. People like it too much. That's what I don't like about it.
Friends?
It's too loved.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. What was the hit show you were on again, Amanda? I
Seinfeld?
forget. Oh,
I was the
Oh,
inspiration
right.
for Seinfeld.
right.
I wasn't born yet, though.
So we're going to take some callers, people with questions for Melissa.
All right, sounds good.
Hold on. Let me find. I just downloaded something, too.
Okay.
Do you know Brendan Schaub, Melissa?
I don't know him personally, but I know
You're a fan?
his what he looks like.
You're a fan?
No.
This is the...
Going down the beehole.
It's gonna go down the beehole tonight.
We're not going down the beehole yet, but
Oh.
there's a new
Why?
theme
What's
song.
this for?
It's when I start doing a political rant.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, you're not vaccinated, are you?
I am.
Get the fuck out of here. Why did we... I thought you
I
were going
can
to
feel
check.
the spike proteins. I know they're affecting my period.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Your period's getting fucked up
Yep.
from her vaccine?
Yep.
Hey, when is
Get a-
yours? Mine's next week.
Mine's right now.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
All right,
now
let's
you're gonna start
not-
it a little early.
We have to normalize this conversation.
Come
Yeah.
on, Brendan. I was
right.
on my period when Lizzie Cooperman was here too.
Oh, great. Well, I'm going to have to get
It's
a
female
copy of
power.
your-
It's the
period.
moon.
Yeah.
It's the tides.
Listen.
Brendan loves talking about periods.
Listen.
No, I
here-
don't mean to. I was just joking. And
That's what Melissa's whole act's about. She's
Periods.
like, you ever been on your period? And you're like, oh, boy, here we go again. Woohoo. I have to work on my impression
yeah,
of you.
you used to do it.
Well, it was more just Mickey Mouse.
I think I was forcing it in the early days of stand-up. I think I was forcing to be.
But on the podcast, you would, oh, boy.
I know. I mean, I know it's still a little clogged, but I'm trying to.
A little clogged?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not, great.
Look what you
Oh,
did.
she's on
now
her
she's
period.
insecure.
No, she's on her period. She's PMSing.
No, it's
That's what's
fine.
going on.
My early days of
PMSing.
stand-up, I was annoying.
And now you're selling out. What are you selling?
not.
Selling out, let me guess. You're doing colleges, clubs and colleges, definitely. Right? Clubs and colleges? Colleges. That's where the money's at, right? What are you getting for a college? 50K. 50K for one show at a college.
That's pretty good.
That's not bad.
$50,000 for one night?
75K maybe.
No, that's not me.
That would be crazy.
50K, the nicest hotel in town.
Yeah. Yeah.
First class.
I think the
plane
last
ticket.
time, or at least one of the times we hung out, we went to San Francisco, remember?
First class. I know. We were texting
And you were
about that the
opening
other
for
night.
Whitney Cummings?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, here's the weird
Okay.
thing. Whitney opens for her.
Yeah.
And Melissa treats her like shit.
yeah.
Melissa stays at the Four Seasons.
I
Whitney
remember.
Cummings stays at the Red Roof Inn.
Red roof.
Let's call a Red Roof Inn.
Okay.
Oh boy, that's like as bad as Motel 6.
Red
Nothing
Roof?
against you guys.
Yeah.
Wait, what were you saying? You opened? Oh yeah. Well, we were talking about that when we
That
were
was
texting.
a really funny night. I think you fell asleep.
Yeah.
Yes,
You
I
fell
didn't
asleep.
feel well.
Well, we went-
Watching Mary Poppins?
We
or
were
Princess Diaries?
Princess Diaries. That's what it was.
Oh God! And you recorded that. He played
Thing,
it for
yeah,
me the
yeah.
next morning. I'm like, you have to delete this
Oh.
because you sound
we
drunk.
played it on the podcast. I was drunk.
No,
That's
it
what
was
made it
really
beautiful.
funny.
I know, that's what I
Yeah.
mean. Like, you sounded really drunk. I'm like, this doesn't sound like a joke because it sounds like
That's
you're really
what
fucked
was
up.
funny about it.
I know, but it just, if someone heard it and released it without context, it could
So
be very
we have,
damning.
and you're going to have to go back to the old Bone Zone to figure this out. One of Melissa's episodes, probably.
Oh, is that when you played it back? Oh, yeah, I guess it was that long ago.
When would that have been? We were together.
Gosh,
It was probably
I was
like
real skinny.
2015.
Yeah. Yes.
We were in San Francisco. I was at the Punchline, and you were at Cobb's with Whitney, probably.
Yeah. 2015.
We were there the same weekend. We went and we had dim sum, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
We went out to eat. I know we hung out like all day one day, and then we met up after the shows.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
Melissa came back to our room because we had a suite at that hotel.
Yeah,
There's a
That
hotel
was
there.
Cool. You had a suite.
Well, that's something I learned, and you don't need this knowledge anymore. But when you're working the Punchline, the hotel that they put you up in, it's like, basically a businessman's hotel. The rooms are very small. And what I learned after I had already stayed there a bunch of times, but either way, I used it for years. What I learned was for an extra, if you paid the club paid for the room, but if you paid an extra $25 a night, you got a suite.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that for years. And then someone told me.
Sweet.
Pretty.
Pretty sweet.
So,
$25, you're telling me $25.
I'm waiting to see your face.
Here, Aaron, cut to me.
Yeah, either way, it's $25 and you get a whole suite. And then Melissa came up.
Yeah. I was just
We went
tired.
out.
I just laid down, but I could hear what you guys were doing.
So yeah,
What
we
you
were
guys
watching
are
Princess
doing.
Diaries, and then I had on my phone, and I was drunk.
You were like fucked up.
I wasn't like.
You
I
were
mean, I guess
pretty-
I was because
yeah.
I sound pretty drunk on
Yeah.
the recording. And then we did a thing where I was trying to get you to look at my penis.
Right.
But it wasn't real. But on the recording, it's just like, hey, I wish I could find that.
It was so
I
funny.
should have.
And
Don't you have one of your old phones? It's definitely on one of your old
Of course it is.
Androids. Well, then what do you mean?
Well, I wish I had it right now.
Oh.
Jeez, you see, it was just fucking.
Well, I'm saying you could put it on the podcast and
See
everybody can
what's-
hear it later.
That's true. We'll find it and we'll play
She
it
lived
later.
it.
See
Yeah.
what's. No, but yeah, it was, and that was before all the Louis C.K. stuff too.
Yeah, that's
So it
what I
was
was
a
like.
precursor.
You knew about this before the news. Huh?
I feel like
or Comedy World did, I guess.
the Comedy World was kind of talking about just that one incident that,
Yeah.
and Melissa's always been a vocal supporter of Louis C.K. and what he did. And I hope you don't mind me quoting you,
Yeah,
but she
yeah.
was like, I don't think it's a big deal what he did. I think people like it. And
Yeah.
It's like these, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you said these bitches are just trying to blackmail him.
Yeah, something about their 15 minutes of fame
Yeah.
and something
Right.
like that.
I do remember saying those.
But it wasn't it was me going, and let me just do a quick search. I mean, that's just not going to work, right?
What? Trying to find out
Yeah.
from the Bone Zone?
I
Probably
bet.
not.
Yeah.
I know.
Probably
That's
not.
too much you just have too many.
Well, you guys could talk.
While you look for it? But then I'm going to be too serious because I want to know, like, what are you up to? I saw you were on the Kelly Clarkson show.
Yeah, that was fun.
Were you nervous?
I was really nervous, especially
Yeah.
meeting Gwen.
Isn't
well,
she
both of
so
them.
pretty?
They're.
I know. Kelly Clarkson's huge, too. I mean,
No, Kelly's amazing.
I know. And you had fun, huh?
I had a good time.
So what are you? What are
Wait,
your
you toured
plans?
with Kelly Clarkson?
No,
she was on the show.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to find a thing.
Brendan's on his phone all day.
Melissa
Instagram
is-
all
here's-
day. How do you not see this?
Bone Zone number
She just posted
93,
it.
Melissa
What?
Villaseñor. Melissa is back with stories of unprotected sex in foreign countries. What was that one about?
Don't play it.
What Melissa got on Saturday Night Live, and I get it. You wanted us to delete all your episodes at one point.
I was.
Did you?
No.
She was scared. No, we couldn't.
I was.
Yeah, you
so-
don't want. It could be
Yeah, but
anything.
I think it's.
You don't want to get
crazy
Gillised.
now.
You almost got
Yeah.
Shane Gillist.
Barely.
Yeah.
No, you wouldn't have.
No.
But I was. It's just creepy out there now.
Well, it's scary too with like those networks, and I haven't. But like I remember doing Last Comic Standing, you know, years or whatever. It was like season 4. It was 20 years ago, probably. No, 2004 maybe. But even then, with like that, and I only made it to like the first cutoff or whatever. But the NBC stuff, like you have to sign so much stuff. Back then, they seemed more concerned about sex tapes. They were just like, are there recordings of you doing anything sexual? Like they just wanted to get it, find out like, all this stuff before. Cause it's like, if we make you win this show and then there's a video of you working a
scandal.
glory hole, then, and
Now
they
it's like an
specifically
old
said
tweet.
that in the contract.
A glory hole?
Yeah. Did they ask you that at Saturday Night Live if you ever did any glory hole stuff?
Yeah.
And you have, I have an idea. Let's call Lorne Michaels. You have his number. Let's give him a buzz because that would be cool because Amanda has some.
Characters?
Yeah,
you
I've
have
got
some
some stuff
characters.
I've been working
Oh,
on.
great. Yeah.
She hit her with one.
Okay.
I need to work on it. I need to warm up. I need to do my vocal warm ups and stuff.
Just do the one character that you do.
I'm not prepared.
Oh, see, this is
I
why
should
you're
have
never gonna make
prepared.
it.
Because I know he listens to every episode.
Does Lauren listen?
Yeah.
He listens to every episode
Every
of the podcast.
episode
Yeah.
of the world record.
What did you do in your audition? Have you said
Um,
this before? Have you told people this story before?
I mean, it's been a while. I don't remember. But I remember what I did. It was definitely Gwen Stefani, Christina Aguilera, J-Lo. I imitated my abuelita. My Owen Wilson bit.
Oh, Wilson's good.
And then...
Was he there?
Then
Lorne Michaels, was he there?
I think
yeah.
the final thing you did was 7 Minutes in Heaven with Lauren in the closet.
You guys made out?
Yeah, whoever the best
Wait,
kisser
what's
is.
7 Minutes in Heaven? Was that a
That's,
kid game?
Yeah.
It's a kid game. I don't know what
remember
it
this.
really. I think I only know it from like movies or hearing about it.
You
go into a closet with some. Oh, I
the-
know it from a movie. There's some Goonies or something.
Teen Wolf.
Oh, Teen Wolf. That's what it is. Yeah. And you go into a closet with someone and just like whatever.
You're supposed
I guess
to,
you can
by
suck
the
and
end
fuck.
of it, you're supposed to be making out, I guess.
Or sucked. Get sucked.
No, you're like 13 when you're doing it. You're
That's
not
the best sucks I
sucking.
had when I was 13.
In a closet,
In a
at
closet
a party,
with me Tio,
with your uncle?
my uncle.
Oh, no.
I blew him, or I made him blow me.
Oh, no, I peed a little from that.
No, really? You still have that
Serious.
problem?
It's always there.
You would think with your success and you probably have the best medical insurance.
Wait, have you ever peed on stage? Like during SNL, did you ever pee?
Oh, that's a good question.
No,
From
no,
laughing.
actually, no.
Oh, it says
You're
a lot
good
about the
about-
show.
Brain is so
You're good about not
focused
like
that-
laughing. I don't like when people laugh too much during sketches.
I mean, I
That's
like
just
it if
my
it's
thing.
genuine. Sometimes you can
You
tell
can
it's
tell when they're
forced.
phoning it in and when it's
Like to make people to make
Yeah.
the sketch funnier.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I did giggle during when Bill Hader hosted. He was this old man in a little car, a little chair that was motorized.
Oh, okay,
And
that's
he
funny.
Didn't see who was behind him, and it was me in the chair. And he just kept moving it, and so I just kept moving slowly across. And so that was really
Oh,
funny.
he was pushing.
That-
His chair
he
was pushing you.
pushing me across.
Yeah,
so
that's a funny.
actually
That's a
fun.
good one.
Yeah.
That sketch is really funny.
I don't know that sketch. Amanda
He's
doesn't
like
let me watch.
He's like an old guy, and Cecily Strong's like his young wife, and he like they want to have a baby, so she like sits on him. So they're basically having sex, and he's like moving his little cart all around the room. It's
Oh.
funny. Made me laugh anyway.
Sounds funny. Anything making fun of the handicap? I guess that's funny.
Old,
Elderly
old
and
people.
handicapped.
Yeah, old men.
Yeah, I guess that's funny. We're all going to wind up there, God willing.
You will.
You're right.
I mean, we probably won't.
Oh, you're going to die young?
I mean, we're not going to end up in a wheelchair.
No, but you're
Some
gonna.
horny guy.
I'm talking about.
I
making
live
fun of
fast,
old
I
people.
die young. I'm going to be dead by the time I'm 33. Got a couple more years.
Yeah.
That's the way I live.
Yeah. I'm gonna join the 27 club.
Wild ride every day.
I'm gonna join the 27 club.
Oh,
Me, Amy
27
Winehouse.
plus 27 club.
I think it's
That's
a little
gonna
too
be...
late for that one, huh?
Well, maybe you come here and you insult me. You think you're hot shit because you were on Mad TV or whatever the fuck you were on for 5 minutes. And then you come in and you start calling me fat.
What?
She called me fat.
I never said fat.
No, she said you're
I was
old.
just saying you're
Oh,
older than
okay.
27.
Maybe that's, well, then I'll wait till I'm 54 and then I'll die.
That's what I
and
said.
that'll be like a
27 plus
double,
27.
and that counts as 2.
Okay. I guess that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, did we finish? So then we played the recording of me telling Melissa, trying that I was showing her my penis. That's a good recording.
It was, yeah, really.
Because it's very believable.
Yeah,
and it does have that,
And then
like...
I think I pretend to see it and I go, oh. I think I was like,
oh, no.
oh, no.
You're like, put it away.
Put it away.
That's a really good
find
bit.
it. It's
Yeah,
really
we'll find it. Somebody on the...
One of the
find
fans will
it.
find
Yeah, find that clip and put it on the Reddit. Oh, Melissa's going to sing an original song for us.
No, wait. I didn't even realize this was working the whole time.
Yeah. There we go.
There you go.
Original song from Melissa Villaseñor, fresh off the Kelly Clarkson tour.
I am going to find you under the apple tree.
I love that.
That's a cute song.
Penny. Oh no, she's making a sound. Someone's near the door.
Oh.
She's
Melissa's dog's here.
She's protecting us.
Yeah.
Melissa's
I like
at the
her.
level of success where she's one of those women who has to bring her dog everywhere now.
No.
She's a good dog.
Natasha Leggero, Eliza Schlesinger, now Melissa Villaseñor, welcome to the club. That's a good sketch.
Bringing your
SNL,
club
yeah, everybody
dog.
have all the women who bring their dogs
Dogs.
everywhere. Paris Hilton, I think her dog got kidnapped. I saw that on
From her house?
I don't know. Let's Google it.
Wouldn't probably a coyote got it or something?
No.
If it's one of those little chihuahuas.
Yeah.
It's that little chihuahua that she's always had, I think. Oh, I Googled coyote.
Well, that's been a long time that's been around.
Yeah, then that dog's like 30 years old, I think.
Paris Hilton dog missing. Tinkerbell. That's the damn dog's name. After revealing last month that one of her pets, Diamond Baby, went missing, the mogul took to social media on Monday with an update on her efforts to find her beloved dog. I miss my Diamond Baby so much it hurts. Let's find her dog.
Okay.
Oh, you want to find her diamond baby?
Yeah. Who do we call? Where would we
Remember
even
when
call?
Lady Gaga's...
We got to call like the bad. We got to call a motorcycle gang.
Remember when Lady Gaga's dogs got kidnapped from... She had a dog walker and the dog walker got shot.
Oh yeah.
And
that
they
was
took the
scary.
dogs, but like everyone was focusing on the dogs. I'm like, this guy got
gag.
shot. He got
He's just an
shot.
assistant. Melissa threw her cell phone at her assistant's head. I read that
I
in
don't
the
have
page
an
6.
assistant.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Not after that. Nobody
What
wants to
happened?
do
Why
it.
did she get so mad? I mean, you know the story. But
Yeah, I know the story. I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about it.
It's okay. You could share.
It has to do with. Oh, remember when you were dating? We said that you were dating
Darius Rucker.
Darius Rucker from Hootie and the Blowfish. But then it turns out there's some other comedian who was dating Darius Rucker.
Yeah.
Who?
Some comedy store girl. You know who she is
I
probably.
think I remember reading that. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, that bitch.
it could have been you.
She made my dreams a reality.
You know,
It didn't end well, so.
6. Oh, is she okay?
I mean, yeah, she's okay now.
What happened? What did he do?
I didn't want to get into it.
What the hell
She
did he
did
do?
cocaine. Like a bunch of people died in
Yeah,
his
that was
house
the
with
fentanyl
her.
Oh, that was
Oh,
at his
shit.
place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, that's...
Why'd you bring that up, Brendan?
I didn't fucking
Where'd it
bring it
go?
up.
Sorry, I did.
Fred Durr.
Fred Durr.
Fred Durst's. That's Fred Durst's retarded brother.
No!
Oh, that's right. You can't say that, Melissa.
Melissa was saying that a lot before we started recording. She
Yeah.
said it like 6 times.
What are you calling?
I'm calling a motorcycle gang to see if they have Paris Hilton's dogs.
Diamond Baby.
Oh, you can.
Thank you for calling. For
You
new
really
service
are.
appointments, press 1.
You should
For the
do
service
your,
department, press 2. For the parts
you can
department,
ask them
and
about
press 3. And for accounting.
if they ever had sex with a tailpipe.
How can I help you?
Hey, is there? I was looking for a mechanic or one of the motorcycle gang guys.
Well, everybody is busy up front, and the techs are working on bikes, but maybe I can help you. What are you looking to do?
Well, you get a lot of motorcycle gang guys in there, like motorcycle gangs?
What do you mean motorcycle gangs?
Well, I'm on a case. I'm looking for Paris Hilton's dog, Diamond Baby, and I got a lead that maybe some motorcycle.
Are you being
gang
serious?
guy. Yeah.
Or you're a police officer?
No, I'm not a police officer.
It's a PI. Sorry, this is his assistant.
That's my assistant, Hellman.
Okay. I'm not sure what you mean by gangs, and no, we don't get gangs in here.
Not a gang necessarily, but a group of motorcycle riders who wear the leather jackets,
Tattoos.
and they have the loud bikes and
Cigarettes.
do-rags and stuff. Because we got a lead that
Jean
one of them
jackets.
may have Diamond Baby, Paris Hilton's dog.
We just got a lead that maybe Diamond Baby was kidnapped by a motorcycle guy.
Okay. Well, that has nothing to do with us, and I don't think we'd be able to help you in any way.
Is this, and just let me, if there's, do you want to talk but you can't because someone's there? If that's so, just say escalator. That'll be the secret code. Because if there's a motorcycle gang guy there, with
Who's
maybe
like-
a
who's-
chain.
All right.
Maybe he's
Yeah.
putting his hand
He's hitting a
at his
chain.
neck, like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
cut
yeah.
it.
Okay,
Escalators?
that's the look, guys.
Escalator? Did you just say escalator?
How do you do that?
Melissa runs away and hides. We do crank phone calls.
If I could never, I would never be able to get away with. I don't know.
That's the only thing I know how to do.
that's his favorite thing to do in the world, I think.
How do you
Kind of.
stay in it?
How do
It's
I
fun,
don't know.
though.
I think
Isn't it? I think it's more fun because I started doing that on stage. I've been making crank phone calls on stage, and instead of because I don't like doing comedy anymore. I don't want to do the same thing over and over again.
Yeah, yeah.
And when I started, I didn't want to do the same thing over and over. Like I would go to open mics and be like, I'm going to have a new
phony.
3 minutes every week. I didn't know how stand-up comedy worked when I started going to open mics. And I would see, like, the second time I went, and I would see all these, like, established comics go up and do the same jokes they did the week before. And I was like, that guy did that same shit last week. But then I was like, oh, they're all doing the same shit
yeah.
from last week. Like, how hard is it to make up 2 minutes of something? Because it was like you got 2 or 3 minutes on stage. But then if you're already a comedian, a working comedian, why would you go to an open mic and do your act for 2 minutes?
But I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't
And
know.
I'm not criticizing anyone. I'm just saying it was never
No,
my
it's-
thing. I was like,
I get that because sometimes I will do, I mean, all the time, I'll do the same new bits that I've been working on night after night or week after week.
yeah.
And then even last night, I was like, that was so just planned. It just felt planned.
Well, now, Melissa, you're going to do Melissa Villaseñor, everybody. And this is for the Crazy Navy
Claps.
Improv Hour. Melissa Villaseñor is going to premiere a new bit right here on the show. Whenever you're ready, take it away, Melissa.
Well, the music.
You guys want to hear Melissa, right?
Woo!
Yeah, come on, guys. She's feeling a little shy. She just got fired
Don't
from
be
SNL.
shy.
Man, okay, here's a joke. Hold on. Hey, you ever fart so bad in public and you're like, oh, and you try to breathe it back in so no one else can breathe it. Hey.
It was 50-50.
Such
So wait.
a cartoony thing to think. You know,
yeah,
like,
yeah.
So wait. So you fart and then you get down and you try to inhale it.
Whip it back so to protect everyone.
Do you inhale it through your mouth or your nose?
Both.
Ooh.
Just suck it up like a vacuum.
Oh, man.
Do you know why firemen wear...
I got to use more sound effects in my daily life. That's way more fun.
I'll follow you around.
Okay.
You guys should do shows together.
Okay, we'll start a show. Zebulon.
I think that'd
every
be really
Thursday.
fun because then when I do bits, I mean, I feel like a fool.
What? This is our theme music for our NPR stand-up show.
It's just so... No, this is good. I love this.
This is good, yeah. This will be the theme song for our show. Zebulon every Thursday night.
I think that'd be...
Once a month.
I'd be down.
Once a month.
That'd be really
That would be fun.
I was gonna look into that other theater, the Elysian Theater. I hear that's nice, but it seems like they have pretty crazy
It's
COVID.
kind of like a UCB.
Yeah.
thing.
Well, but they make everybody wear masks and stuff still, where I'm like...
That's not fun. Zebulon's a more fun environment, I think.
I'm like, if you want to wear a mask at this point. Don't force everybody to do
Yeah.
it. And Melissa was just saying in the car, she was talking about how she was saying the vaccines are
safe and effective.
Fauci should
Yeah.
be.
Celebrated as a hero.
Yeah.
Remember when you were like, Fauci
Is Bay.
Well, and then she confided, and I hope I'm not stepping out of line, but
No,
she
no,
said
it's
that's
true.
part of why she got fired from SNL. Remember when Sinead O'Connor tore up a picture of the Pope?
Yes.
Melissa was going to grab the mic, at the end when they're all waving, she was going to grab the mic and be like,
This video has been edited due to YouTube's attack on free speech. You can be deplatformed for even joking about COVID-19. YouTube's medical misinformation policy states, YouTube doesn't allow claims about COVID-19 vaccinations that contradict expert consensus from local health authorities or the World Health Organization. This includes satire, parody, and just plain horsing around. This is truly dystopian. If you support censorship in any form, you are a brainwashed goon and can get the Bozak. Now back to the program.
but Lorne Michaels found out about it, and that's why they had to get rid of her, because she was going to do it on the
Give
show
her
that
the
night.
boot.
Yeah. He's like, here's my Lorne impression. Get him on the phone. Well, I'll do it for him.
Okay.
You can use my phone. Do you know his number by heart?
No, I
Or
don't have his number.
Do you know it by heart?
No, I don't have his
It's in
number.
your phone.
No,
Let me
it's
see your
not.
phone.
I swear it's
Let me
not
see your
here.
phone.
Don't give it to him. Don't.
I really give it.
Tweet. And then later you look at Melissa's Twitter. I'm a toxic person.
Yeah.
Hello, this is Lorne Michaels. That's pretty good.
pretty
Melissa, we need you to do a little more J-Lo on Celebrity Jeopardy this weekend.
I
That
swear.
is, well, it sounds like Dr. Evil, but isn't that him?
See,
Yeah.
there's no Lorne in here.
Okay, what about L. Michaels?
Sorry, I picked my nose right now.
I always do that.
No, L. Michaels.
Oh my
What
God.
other what other names do you think he would be nicknamed?
Oh, how about, here's one.
Boss.
Oh, yeah, Boss.
No boss.
That could be Bruce Springsteen, too. Okay, what about SNL producer?
No.
Or just SNL? What about Saturday Night Live?
I don't want you prank calling anyone there.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not going to prank call anyone. I'm going to call, and it's called networking.
It's just a bunch of different people from
Oh, it just has the tag SNL.
Yeah.
What about, now here's a question, because I was watching this show. I don't know how, I started watching this show called, Is That Thing a Cake or Not?
Is it cake?
It's called,
Yeah,
Is
Mikey
That-
Day's show.
Yeah.
I was on it as a guest.
That's what we were going to say!
Well, how did
What?
we miss that? I guess we didn't
We
see
didn't
your
get to it
episode
yet.
We've been watching every
Oh,
episode.
no, it's not out yet.
Oh, okay.
Wait, they're
just
still
filmed it.
making that fucking show?
Yeah. And I tried the cakes and they were really good.
Why can't I get a show on TV?
Because you weren't on
This
SNL.
fucking show, they're fucking cakes?
It's because it was a trend.
99% just filler. It's
was a
all just,
trend.
the show should be 5 seconds long. It's like, is that a baseball or is that a cake? I don't know. Oh, that one's the cake. All right, thanks, folks. Good night.
It
Oh,
would
we
be
got
bet-
three judges nobody ever heard of. Except for
Hey,
you.
she's a judge.
Who are you a judge with, though? Just names. Don't tell us what they do.
Joel Kim Booster.
Okay. I know
Okay,
that's a
comedian.
Pretty great.
Everyone on there is a comedian. It's funny. We were watching it yesterday.
The other girl was from Pitch Perfect or something.
But she probably is hyphenated. Everybody on the show, they say,
Actor,
oh, this is she's an influencer and comedian. Welcome, Susan Lickadick. And then they go, oh, and this guy, he's host a reality show. He's a reality show host and a comedian. Welcome, Mikey Lickadick.
Yeah, they're brother and sister.
Yeah. And he goes, oh, and then this from the Netflix show, Born on a Train. Welcome, Emilio actor, comedian. Vaz Deferens. Vos Deferens.
Vos. Did you, was it fun filming it?
Yeah. I had
How
a
does
good
it work?
time.
So when the judges show up, you're just in and out, right? You're in and you don't have to
be
sit
there
there
all day.
No.
Because I'm curious about the.
The cooking portion.
Yeah.
I think that
Yeah,
was
'cause
like
he's
the
like-
day before, or no, earlier in the day.
I could do some writing for that show if they need someone to do punch up.
Okay.
I think they probably could.
Not criticizing.
Well, but it's just the same thing. What other jokes can you mine from it not
You have
it
things.
being cake or it
You have
not
things
being
jump
cake?
out of the wall and scare everyone.
Ooh, that's
That's a good one. That's a good bit.
Whoa.
You have puppets. You have a puppet pops up and goes, "Hey, motherfucker!" And they're like, "Oh, look, it's Puppet. What do you got to say, Puppet?" "Oh, man, smells like fucking cake up in this bitch." "Okay, thanks, Puppet. We'll talk to you later." "Somebody bake my head into a cake. I'll eat my way out." "All right." And then he's like, "All right,
Do
bakers."
you guys watch it with your little one?
We've been Marley likes it.
We started with Marley.
And then yesterday, Brendan and I went to lunch, and afterwards he put it on. But I'm like, I can't watch it anymore.
It's a tough show
It's
to
very
watch
redundant.
a lot in a row.
Yeah.
You can't really binge it. But you can if you skip through most of the show.
If you
and no
skip
offense.
to be like, oh, do they pick it or do they not pick? Is
Yeah.
it cake? Which one's cake?
The one girl I liked got kicked off on the last one. So now I'm done with it.
Okay.
But we were saying earlier, I was like, I wonder if Melissa's been on that shit.
Yeah, because the other girl that was on SNL,
Heidi.
Heidi
Yes.
Klum.
Heidi Klum.
That's her name.
Yeah.
So how many years were you on Saturday Night Live?
6.
That's so crazy. It's crazy
That's
how
a long time.
flies.
You know how long Keenan's been on it? 20 years. That's insane. That's so long.
Didn't he say he was leaving though, and then was like, "Wait, what the fuck am I doing?"
Or he has a show. He has another
He has
show.
some other show. That's right.
It's supposed to be funny.
Are you guys friends? Do you have his number?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's call him. Let's get him on the horn.
No.
Why?
Because I don't know what you'll say.
That's what
this is all I'll say.
That's what I'm saying.
This is what I'll say.
Trust you,
if you
Keenan.
were on another podcast, would you call him? If somebody said, "Oh, call Keenan."
No, probably not.
Keenan Ivory
I don't
Wayans.
know. I know their schedule right now, and it's intense.
Oh, this is what I
Do
would
you
do.
miss it? Do you miss the grind? Do you miss the late nights?
I think, I was in therapy the other day, and I was telling her I'm not doing enough, and I'm trying to compensate. Like, I think that schedule was so intense of doing so much all the time that I'm trying to do the same in my days now. And she was like, it's still in me, that a little bit.
Well, that's why we got to start our show.
Yeah,
at Zebulon.
that's exactly why. Zebulon, if you're listening, Brendan and I are ready.
Zebulon's a good venue. I would do it anywhere though. I don't want
sounds
to. Not
cool.
into comedy.
It is
though.
cool.
I don't think
It's-
I've been there.
I've never been.
We could go. You just said it is cool. I've never been.
It's cool, but I've never been. It's like got cool stuff.
It does
It's got
have.
sc-
I
it
did
has cool shows.
Neil Hamburger's show.
Never been
was
there.
there,
Cool.
And you should do Neil Hamburger's show.
Oh, I think I have in the past at Satellite.
Right.
That's
yeah.
gone, huh?
And they moved it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
that
gone.
sad? Now Zebulon is like the satellite. I feel it's a similar vibe.
It took over. Yeah, it kind of took its place.
That's good.
I know.
Good
But it's a
place
good
to
venue. We could do because I started. Oh, you weren't in town. Melissa's drunk.
It was a hiccup.
I was doing a show at the Friend Bar called Afternoon Delight, and it was an early show, and I would have 3 comedians on, and they would each do like 10 minutes of stand-up and then sit down and we'd make crank phone calls together.
Oh, that's
And yeah, it's a fun show. I think it would be a good show for festivals. It's a great festival show, for something to book in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But I've been wanting to start a show. I want to do that like on a regular basis again. So we'll start a show. You do stand up, I'll do call. I'll be like your DJ.
And you're kind of the little evil one.
Yeah, I'm the little evil one.
Because then you can put the sound effects on all my punchlines and make me look like a fool.
Ooh, I could do.
I like that,
yeah.
though.
Yeah, I like that.
I am a fool.
Brendan's
This is what I would do if you called Keenan.
This is what you'd play?
No. Hold on. I'm trying to find. Oh, I'd be like,
Whoa, what's up with that? What's up with that? Whoa, what's up with that? What's up with that? Whoa, what's up with that? What's up with that?
Okay.
What's up with that? What's up with that?
What's up with that?
What's up with that?
what's up with that?
What's up with that? What's up with that? Motherfucker, what's up with that? Yo, I'd be like, yo, what's up, Keenan? Remember me? I was a kid you visited in the hospital once.
Do you do that shit?
No, I would never.
Oh shit! You heard it here first, folks. Melissa Villaseñor hates sick kids. She would never visit. So listen, folks.
No.
If you're listening
that's
and you
not-
have a sick kid, listen. I can only imagine what you're going through, and it's got to be horrible. I have children of my own.
I meant.
But if your
No.
kid's hero is Melissa Villaseñor, put the pen down. Don't start writing that letter.
She's never gonna
She's
come.
never gonna come see your
No, I
fucking
meant
kid.
I would never do that to Keenan. Listeners, he's a liar. I would definitely show up for a
Okay, let's
kid.
call the children's hospital.
No.
See if anybody needs.
I'm cracking up so
If
much.
they have any sick kids there. So what else? We have a lot of catching up to do. So you're just back in town for good now.
For good.
Do you like being back?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where did you live when you were in New York?
Whittier.
There's no
Whittier, New York.
Yeah, she commuted from Whittier.
Damn.
Her Tia would drive her.
Yeah. in Brooklyn and Greenpoint.
Oh
Okay.
shit, that's the place to be right there.
I think it is nice.
Loft
I would
situation.
No. Just
Do you have one of those beds where people can tie you up and stuff?
no.
Yeah.
Tie
Those
you up?
sex- Like it's those sex beds. Yeah.
It's got like handcuffs hanging off
Yeah.
it and stuff. Yeah.
black.
We have one of those.
Imagine.
We have one of those. Our
on
kid
in.
sleeps in bed with us at night.
No.
Crawls into our like weird domination bed. It's left over from before we had kids.
And now it's a little jungle gym.
My kid
Yeah.
crawls in.
Yeah.
That's
She
a
likes
funny
playing on the
idea.
handcuffs. And...
I was thinking of, have they ever done a sketch on Saturday Night Live with, because it's like election time now. I assume, I don't know, there's all kinds of commercials and they always have the guy. One, I want to find out when this started, when it's like, like Joe Biden's the best guy ever invented. He did this and that. He's the best guy. You should vote for him. And then he goes, I'm Joe Biden and I approve this message. It's like, well, of course you fucking approved it. It just said all nice shit about you. So
Well, he paid for it, I think, is why.
Well, but whatever. But the whole, it's like, hi, I'm Joe Schmo and I approve this message. Like,
Yeah.
just having that in there is something that started at one. Like, somebody did that, and then everybody's like, that's a
person.
good fucking idea. I'm going to do that shit too.
Ew, that's
Because
so
it makes you
weird.
sound like you're talking right to everyone or whatever. But I was thinking a funny sketch is like, where they're like, Joe Smith is like, he's fine. But, he kind of like, doesn't wipe his ass real good when he takes a shit. And they're really smart. He's like, wait, I don't approve this message. Like, he's just like,
yeah, that's
I'm
funny.
Joe Smith and I don't approve this message.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he's like,
yeah.
well, he's fine. But like, he picks his nose and eats it still. He's like, no, I don't approve this.
That'd be good for like if you took a sketch class at like
UCB?
the PAC or something. Yeah,
Or the
yeah.
PAC.
Yeah,
Should we
that
take
would
a
be
sketch
good-
class together?
You already tried and you went to like 3.
What are you talking about?
A sketch writing class.
I did all of them. I missed 2 because we were out of town.
I don't think you went to the last one, did
I
you?
didn't go to the last one because we were in Philadelphia.
Oh.
See what I got to put up with all day?
When did you take classes?
Melissa's always telling me I should break up with you.
Okay, good. I mean, I don't know why you
'Cause she's
don't.
smart.
I'm telling you the same thing.
Okay. It's okay.
Do it then.
Ladies and gentlemen, hold on. Let's make this shit official then. Okay?
Oh.
Melissa, you stay out of this.
Okay.
What are you going to do right now? You going to break up with me? Finally. It's my birthday tomorrow. It's an early birthday present.
Hold up. You're a
My
Libra
birthday.
too.
Yep.
I turned 35 Sunday.
You did.
It's my birthday.
You
no, it's
did?
going to.
Belated.
Oh,
October
on
9th.
Sunday? Oh!
And
Double
your
birthday party!
Tomorrow on the 7th.
Holy smokes.
I didn't know that.
What are you doing Saturday? Come
Happy
to dinner
birthday.
Yeah, we're going to go out on Saturday. You want to come?
I thank you.
with
but
us. Excuse, Rolodex.
No.
The
Please,
doctor,
please,
the airport.
please.
I got to drop my doctor off at the airport.
It's not that. I
Well, you
could
got your own
share
birthday.
this. I got a little place in Palm Springs.
All right. Do you live near Mark Pruksch?
Who's that?
The funniest man in the world. I love him. You'd know him if you saw him, I think.
He's on that Dracula show now, What We Do in the Shadows. But he would come on the Bone Zone all the time, too. He would be like our
cool.
lawyer.
Oh,
Kind of talks like this.
yeah.
Bald with glasses. Used to do a yo-yo thing.
So you'll be in Palm Springs this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, you bought a house there.
Well, it's like a condo thing.
Amazing.
Oh, so it's like shitty.
No, it's still nice.
Oh, so you're
it
just
next to a
pretty
golf
nice,
course?
huh?
No, there's no golf course attached.
Do you
to it.
golf?
No.
Let's golf.
All right, I'll go.
Well, there's that par
I would
3.
love to celebrate with you guys a birthday duo dinner.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
That'd be fun. Where are you guys going Saturday?
I don't
Arby's,
know.
the
Somewhere.
Arby's on Sunset with the big hat
Sizzler?
sign. We were at Sizzler yesterday.
We
Or
did,
no?
actually.
Oh, we did go to Sizzler yesterday.
Not yesterday,
No,
the day before.
I remember when I went to Sizzler with you and Randy once.
yeah.
He loves Sizzler.
For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/World Record Podcast. For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/World Record Podcast. Patreon.com/World Record Podcast.